Well, here we are, and it's Tuesday night, the 19th of April 2022. So I did my full day of work today as a farmhand, and at my $20 an hour, and just barely making it, barely can put food on the table. So I mentioned yesterday that I was going to be coming on, and I wasn't sure what I was going to pick tonight, but unfortunately, I didn't have a chance to go through the markets too much. But there's a coin called IOTEX that I bought into and I sold off because I put $10,000 into IOTEX, and then I decided to sell off, and that was months ago. And unfortunately, still to this date, it hasn't gone much. It's starting to rise now because of some news. They're doing this and that, but that's not the kind of coin that I was after. So I'm not going to speak bad about it or good about it. But IOTEX today was up almost 9%. And I'm not going to be like the other YouTubers where they go into the Fibonacci and they go into the candles and all the crap and bullshit you're not interested in. So IOTEX, IOTEX coin, just go, or IOTEX, just go on Coin Market Cap and you'll see, as of this video, it's presently at 0.07586. And that's where I would like to leave it, because they had a news announcement where it was going to go. They're doing some more and stuff and things, and max supply is 10 billion, and the total supply is 9 billion. So yeah, it's got good potential, but that's not what I'm after, because it's too late for me to buy in at 0.0000. Right now it's at 0.07586, and I'm not interested in buying into a coin like that, because I bought into coins like that many times to no avail. And doing my homework after for the past few years, I've realized that if it's not at 0.00000, at least 6 zeros, 5 zeros, blah, blah, do the computations and math yourself. If it's not there, then it's not worth buying into, so I do want to talk about XRP, Ripple, okay, and the goings on and the crap and the bullshit all over that coin and all this. And yeah, many people have lost billions. I invested tens of thousands, not tens of thousands, almost 10,000 into it. And I had to sell off because it was starting to hurt me. It was like, whoa, it's going down too fast. And I had to sell off so I can pay my other bills. I thought it was going to go through the roof. And here's the thing. For those channels that are pumping it, and I can mention a few. We're going to be rich. We're going to be rich. They're almost settled. We're going to be rich. We're going to be rich. Are you going to be rich? How many XRP do you have? Do you have 1,000? Do you have 2,000? 10,000? 20,000? 50,000? You're not going to be fucking rich. Excuse my language. You're not going to be rich. It ain't going to go to what everybody's saying. Oh, it's going to go 8,000 or 10,000 or 50,000 a coin. It can't. Do you know how many XRP there is available in the market cap? Here, let me show you right now. Alrighty, so just going to explain this quickly. Why? I'm not going to go into charge of Fibonacci candles and everybody drooping this and drooping that, and how it went up yesterday, it went down. I hate those YouTube channels. 98% of them do the same shit, and some of them have 800,000, 500,000 subscribers. Are you kidding me? You're just clowning with people. I'm not here to clown with you. Watch my trailer. And it's there, even if you become a subscriber. Watch my trailer, what I'm about. I'm about truth and honesty. I'm about telling the freaking truth. Okay? And don't get all hyped up about these people that know everything about the government just because they work for the government and they know everything, because they don't. You don't know what the government's going to do to the next day. Don't listen to it. Chances are, if they work for the government and they're ex-government employees now, they were fired for a good reason, right? I don't know. Because here's the thing. I know I've known this for over 40 years, being a badass when I was a youngster. You fuck with the bulls, you get the horns. You fuck with the bulls, you get the horns. So it's better to play along with the bulls' game than to fuck with it, because if you fuck with it, the bull's going to ram the fucking horn right up your ass like this twice. There's two horns on a bull, right? So if you don't get that idea or message, you should be watching this channel, because I lay it out the way it is. Don't fuck with the bulls. You're going to get the horns. So play the game. Let's go on. So XRP. And it's gone down, actually. Circulating supply, that's stuff that's sold in the hands of the community, is now 48.11 billion. All right, that's been hovering about 48 to almost 49 billion, but it's been fluctuating up and down for a couple of years. So 48% of XRP has been sold. Now, don't you think some of the clowns out there with a lot of money would have bought a lot more if it's really? I get the use case and the not security and all that, and the case is going to come to an end. But let's get over that right now. Max supply is 100 billion, and then his total supply is 99.98 billion. And what is sold right now, circulating, me included, and all those people that own some, is 48.11 billion. Wow. Okay, so am I to understand this correctly? I'm in Canada. I'm allowed to buy XRP all I want. And there's millionaires in Canada that could buy XRP all they want. And there's millionaires around the world that could buy XRP all they want. But you can't buy XRP all you want if you're in the United States. So you're going to tell me that 48 billion XRP is owned by mostly those around the world? No. So my point is that don't believe the XRP is going to go right through the roof to $1,000 or 10,000. Take this number, the max supply or the total supply, 99 billion, and times that by $10. Just go on your computer and your phone and your calculator, 99 billion, 99 nine zeros, 99 nine zeros times 10, 10.00, $10. What do you come up with? That's more than the gross that's more world economy. And it doesn't matter how they're going to shrink down slowly. Okay, that's not to say that when the court case is over, we got 10 different exchanges like Coinbase, and let me just pull this up for you right now. I have the notifier. We have Coinbase, we have Kraken, we have Blockchain, we have Binance, OKCoin, we have Bittrex. So we have 6 major exchanges that have blacklisted or taken XRP off. So 6 major exchanges, ones that really, really pull clout. They have taken XRP off ever since the lawsuit, or some after, and they are waiting for the gavel to come down. Well, sadly, again, today, just yesterday, again, the SEC was not granted, but applied for another extension till April 29th. Magically. Do you believe that? Does it make you want to puke? It makes me puke. If I was really worried, but I'm not. So, you've got Coinbase, Kraken, Binance, Blockchain, OKCoin, and Bittrex. Not listed. By the way, type this into your browser if you're on a home PC or in your phone. XRP Realist, RELIST.com. XRPrealist.com, and it'll show the exchanges, the major exchanges, and you can refresh it when the gavel comes down. You can refresh that, and it'll instantly, within 50 minutes time, tell you if it's been relisted. I don't see it being relisted anytime soon, just yet. Okay, contrary to what everybody's saying, John Teton, Jeremy Hogan, Crypto Hulk 2, blah blah blah, on and on. All right, now Crypto Hulk 2 is well versed legal expert in this and that and that. Okay, and so I have to give a disclaimer too. Anything I say, take it with a grain of salt. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a legal expert. I'm not a financial legal expert. And anything I say is merely speculation or for entertainment purposes. Read the disclaimer below each video, including this one. It says the disclaimer. Do not take anything I say as investment advice. So let's get back to the show, shall we? So XRP, all the babble talk by the gurus that say it's going to go through the roof, it's going to make all of us multi-trillionaires. Well, on the average, let's say, let's just pick a channel. I'll just pick a channel that has 5,000 subscribers, okay? Let's say all those 5,000 subscribers have invested $100 into XRP. Those 5,000 subscribers are listening to the mumbo jumbo that they're going to become suddenly rich as soon as the XRP Ripple case is over. What a big crock of shit, because you know what? Maybe 1% of all those subscribers actually have anything invested more than $500 into XRP. The reason people are subscribing and liking and getting into that is because they hope for a miracle. Look, it's very simple. Back in when Bitcoin started, 09, I think it was, and the pizza was sold for 25 Bitcoin. It was in the States, and you go back to the forums. I'm a former webmaster. You go back, you can see a pizza was sold for, I think it was 25 Bitcoin. And at that time, you could buy 500,000 or whatever, 5 billion Bitcoin at 0.00000% worth. Okay. I bought $50 worth of Bitcoin, went in partnership with somebody and bought $50 worth of Bitcoin. I had no clue what it was back then. And to this date, hate myself because the hard drive that was all the information, everything that was stored on it is sitting in a landfill. $50 in Bitcoin gone in a landfill somewhere in Saskatchewan, Canada. It's long gone, buried. There's no way to get it back. $50 worth at that time in 2009, I think it was. And so multi-billions sitting there, and to the age 60, almost 40 years later, whatever, 2009, 2021, 13 years later, struggling to make ends meet. Yes, I get it. It would be nice to hit that. That's why I made this channel, because I want to grab those coins at 0.00000. I don't give two damn shits if they're a hot coin right now. What I'm looking for is the scammers who are piggybacking on coins. And what I say by what I mean by saying that is piggybacking is like yesterday's video. If you go back, BitGert, I mentioned BitRise or Brise is BitGert Brise, and if you go on Pancake Swap, that's the only way as of yesterday that you could get it. There was another scammer on there going with Brise, and they're trying, and they made no sales. So it's not even listed anywhere, but they're trying to copy the name, and that's what you have to look out for. But anyway, so let's go back to XRP. Our, as my friend would say, not a personal friend, it's just a YouTube person that I watch. Don't get wrecked, REKT. You could get wrecked. Well, here's the thing. If you didn't buy XRP back when it was worth 0.0000 and put in $50 or $100 or something, chances are you're not going to become a multimillionaire because you didn't buy it when it was worth 0 or 0.10, whatever. Okay. And that stands for all coins. And that's the purpose of this channel. If you look at yesterday's video about BitGert and WinLink, the whole purpose of this is to nail that one coin. Kind of like Shiba Inu, which I am floored is actually still there, but it's still there. It has a community of, I think, over 1 million. Then Dogecoin, went on Ellen DeGeneres show and couldn't pump past. And then Elon Musk's mother, I think it was, made that one statement. I had $1,000 in Dogecoin invested when Elon's mother went on and she said, I hope it's not Dogecoin. And he goes, well, I think, how did he mention that? I refresh my memory. Something like, yes, it is mother, something like that. Instantly, across the networks, Dogecoin plummeted. I sold off my Dogecoin because that's the only $1,000 we had. I sold off my Dogecoin and I lost $800 in that pump on television. Okay. So I learned at that point never to ever invest in anything that any big celebrity or a pumping scheme, like watch out for Redditors. They get a coin, they get their paws on it, in the Telegram groups, they get a pause on something, and they'll pump. You want to stay away from that, because the only way that's going to make you money is if you can put in 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $100,000, and it's going to pump within a couple of hours, and you can sell off and screw the other guy that just lost their house, their family's meals, and everything else because they bought into the pump and dump that you screwed them out of. So would you feel good about that? I would never, ever. I'm a family man. I got 6 kids. I would never, ever feel good about doing something like that. So avoid pump and dumps. Watch those graphs. They start going up. Zip, and then all of a sudden, and then just do some research. I always do research. Okay, what is this coin about? Is it like Shiba Inu? The biggest scam to me, in my heart, was Shiba Inu and Doge. Okay, pumped by some of the biggest ones out there. Hey, y'all, the big community, I don't give a shit. Shiba is a shit coin. Okay, there was a dude, and he had a big following. Okay, he was at Shiba was 0.0044 something, and I said it's going to drop to 0.3 something, and he was adamant, and he was all babying all this about his whole claim. Baby is going to go through this. Baby's going to do that, and I told the poor fella, and this is a few months ago, last year. At least 4 months ago, it's not ever going to hit that again because it's worn out. It's like sweeping the floor with a freaking broom that's got no bristles left. You ain't picking up the dust. It's gone. It's done. And he was adamant. He made fun of me. And guess what? To this day, it hasn't reached 25. And I don't feel sorry for a person like that. They're pumped. I don't like people that pump shit and don't know what they're doing. And besides, if you have a following on Facebook or Twitter and you go and pump something, you are disservicing the people that you're pumping into, because you know what, you're taking your money, you're betting all these people, the other people down there, poor saps just trying to make a dollar. They're gonna put their money in, and they are gonna lose when you put out 100,000 coins or $100,000 into it, and about 1 million people put $50 into it. Poor families, people in welfare, people on food stamps, people on EI, people on low class jobs, and you all put $50 in. You get to reap the benefits off these poor saps, and you get to go on fucking YouTube and brag about it. There are so many channels that do that. I can't stand these big or high up channels like I'm not gonna say it on the verge I could be sued. They got 100, 800, 500,000 subscribers. Are you kidding me? But they pump the Bitcoins, the big coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, on and on and on. I can't say how many. I'm sure if you're a YouTube enthusiast about cryptocurrencies, you can see they're pumping what they have. Their millions or hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands or even 10,000 invested in. They're pumping it. And I highly doubt anybody with at least 500,000 subscribers would have $5,000 invested into a coin. They would have 50,000, 100,000. They can't afford to have it slip down. So they get all the groups of friends around. They make this like a community group. But you know what? On my word, karma is a bitch. Karma will turn around and bite every single one of them, because you know what? Here's something that these clowns, these bigwigs with all the millions of dollars forget. They forget one thing, and I'm going to give it to you in a scenario right now. There's 5 of us, okay? Bob buys a coin for $10. Jill buys a coin for $20. Okay. What's a $10 coin that Bob bought worth? Jill's is worth $20. Susan buys it $30. Okay. Picklehead buys it $40. Okay. You can't buy any more than one more worth, because there's only one more worth, right? What is that worth? What is this Picklehead's coin worth? $40, correct? So top of the line buys it for 50. There's nobody else in the crowd. Nobody else. Okay. Duns bought it at 10. Duns needs some money. It's sitting there for years, months, weeks, needs money back. It's not worth anything more. Has to sell it off. Has to sell it off. Has to sell it off. The one that makes the money is this one. Get it? There's only money in something if everybody has invested in it. There's no money in Bitcoin. It's going to fry. It has no real use case scenario. It's going to fry. It's going to go, the bubble's going to burst, and all the gremlins are going to go flying out all over the country. So, anyways, getting into conspiracy theories here. Let's get back into XRP. Yeah, XRP has a real use case scenario with the banks and possibly taking over Swift again, and on and on and on. However, now this could become a government regulated ledger. See? So what do you think the United States Commission would allow, or whatever, Treasury allow? Would they allow XRP to be worth $10,000 a coin? No, they'll make it par with the US fucking dollar, because they would have to buy it out. So they'll make some funny rule. So, anyways, I don't think, my personal opinion, I don't think that XRP is going to go worth more than $10 after the court case is done and settled. It's going to hit Coinbase. It's going to hit all the exchanges. It's going to explode, as if it's say, and become worth a lot more than it is right now at 0.079 or 0.79 cents, whatever US, 0.99 Canadian. And I don't think it's going to go much higher than $10 really, or right away. The hope was it would hit 100. If it hit $100 US, then I could actually quit my job and just go full time into this. But I don't think that's going to happen. If it does, then mark this video, mark my words. So let's go into IOTEX. That's the end of XRP. And what I think XRP with the court case going on here, and the SEC trying to get more time until April 29th for all their damn excuses. For those of you that have been following along, you know what the story is. For those of you that have 100,000 XRP, you're going to be a millionaire. I think it's going to hit $10. I really do. Don't take my advice, and certainly don't go buy a whole whack of XRP, because it's too late unless you bought it at 0.000. Those of them that are talking about it exploding, and we're going to all be fucking millionaires. That's purported towards. That's intended for those that bought it 0.0000. Just like I bought 128 million Britgert at 0.00000. Here I'm letting the cat out of the bag. I have 127 such and such million of Britgert because I believe in it. But it only cost me like $50, I think it was, whatever. So, and I had to do that through Pancake Swap. So, and I have various coins, but that just gives you an idea. And it's in support of what the group is doing. It's not just saying, oh, there's a new coin that everybody loves and it's going through the roof. That's not what this is about. I did my research. I did my homework on it, and what use case scenario. I can't go into it now. I'm very, very tired, but if you go to Britgert.com and check it out, and you'll see. Bitgert, sorry. But now I'm going off track I'm going into yesterday's video. I'm going to go back into tonight's video. It was supposed to be another video that I'm going to invest in, a coin I'm going to invest in. And I'm double thinking about IOTEX. Like I said, I had millions of it, and I sold it off, and it would be worth a few thousand of it if I left it there, but I had to sell off and buy. I bought $10,000 worth of XRP at $1.65. Okay, you know what that feels like? It's at 99 cents. I'm talking US dollars. It's 99 cents right now, US dollars. You know what that means? I bought $10,000 worth 3 months ago of XRP, and it's not worth. Well, it's worth about 2/3 of what I paid for it. So I'm so down. It's not funny. So I would be so happy if it would just hit $2-3, because honestly, my honest opinion about XRP, it's going to be a real use case scenario, and it's never going to go beyond $10-15. That's my honest opinion. So I would love it to hit $10. I could cash out 30 grand plus and call it end of the night and go home 2/3 richer than when I started 2 years ago on a damn ship. Because you know what? If I'd sank 20,000 into Ethereum like I was going to when it was like less than 250, it's in one of my videos, when it was less than 250 a coin, I'd be $250,000 instead of having to do other things. I really, my health is not the best. I don't want to go slave like I do every day on the farm. I make less than minimum wages when you factor in all the costs of live and everything else and travel. I want to become a millionaire in the next 5 years doing this channel, but I want to help you understand that you can't listen to the hype out there. If somebody says, "Oh, we're going to be fucking multimillionaires because you own some XRP, and it's just a matter of this," or you're going to be multimillionaires because you own Meta, or you own whatever, any coin. Pick a coin. You can't listen to the hype. You have to do the due diligence, do the homework like I do. I do the homework. I used to study gold and diamonds because I used to be the highest paying gold buyer in central Alberta, Canada, right, for almost 10 years. I'd buy people's gold on the weekends when the pawn shops are closed, and I would pay them 25% more than the pawn shops would pay them. And people just stopped going to pawn shops and bringing the gold in and scrap gold and the diamonds, right? And then the bottom fell out of gold. But I predicted gold would go to 1,800 an ounce. And at that time, when I predicted it was early 90s, it was at the 345 an ounce. And I predicted that it would go to at least 1,500 an ounce. And I was told by so many that I was an idiot. And had they listened to me, they would have become multi-billionaires by just buying at that time, because it went to $1,800 an ounce. Look at it now, it's almost $3,000 an ounce. Wow. So I have a lot of experience, not only just in buying and selling gold and dimes and studying cryptocurrencies, but I have the general comprehension what the market's doing, what the people's comments do. I don't need analytics. I don't need no computer to tell me what the general talk is online, because general talk is online. What a computer can decipher and a human can decipher is two different things. I can analyze what people say online and extract the truth out of that by studying it better than a fucking computer can. Okay? And I'm telling you why. This is very simple mathematics of the human mind. What is that person saying? Listen to it. Listen to what the world is doing. Listen to who's doing what, who's doing that. Don't listen to all these candles and this Fibonacci and all that crap bullshit they put out. Ain't happening. Ain't worth it your time. So, hopefully, my videos will help you become a millionaire. Like I say in the disclaimer beneath each video, I'm not a financial expert. I don't claim to be one. I claim to be a self-educated expert, and you can follow me or not follow me. I'm no fancy person with words or anything like that, but I do know how to decipher what's next. I really think. And the last two videos, I've put 2 coins out there. And tonight, although I won't invest in it because I don't want to sink, I'm just a low class individual. I may as well be on food stamps or welfare. I'm barely working, barely making enough to pay for a little fifth wheel that I live in. IOTEX, like I said, I bought it before. IOTEX, if I had 50,000, I'd put it in there and just let it sit. But because, here's the thing, because it's so high priced, it's 0.07 right now, 7 cents right now. That's way too high for me to invest in. I would have to put in, I was checking out, I would have to put in $1,000 or $100 to get 1,000 coins. My $100 yesterday, $46 yesterday, bought me 120, I think I told you, 127, 129 million of Bitcoin. See? And then another. So there's the difference. I'd rather put in $50 in a chance on something I really looked at and say, well, this is going to make me some money. And if I was on welfare, for instance, I would do the same damn thing. I'd probably say, okay, well, I'm not gonna treat myself. I'm gonna have to comb my hair with my fingers, not by a comb. I'm gonna shower with plain water, whatever. Be that as it may. if you don't understand this, then you don't understand plain life. It's we're I'm in a struggling world. If you're in a struggling world, that's what I'm here for. I'm hoping to help you. Just don't buy those coins that are 0.0 blah blah blah, and do buy them if you think that's good. Don't listen to me. But me, when I say don't buy them, I'm trying to say to myself and say to those out there, don't put your last dollar on something. Okay, better, in my words, better to invest $1 in something that could make you 100 million than to invest $50 in something that could fucking take away $24 of it and leave you $26 and whatever the math. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get at, and that's the reason for this channel. Is I want to, within 5 years, prove that I could become a millionaire and hopefully help those out there. um, I can't promise the riches, but I'm trying to get there. Let's get those coins. And hey, below each video that I make, if you spot something, see, I work 6 days a week, 8-hour shifts, and I come home and I'm dog tired. I'm dog tired now. I worked on my shift today, and I do a lot of manual labor on off tractors, bobcats, up and down stairs and stuff, and moving heavy pallets and stuff around. I work my butt off for $20 an hour, and at the end of the month, and I got to pay my bills, I walk away saving maybe $2 an hour or all that. I've spent 10 months, 11 months, almost bankrupt, and barely pay the bills. So that's the reason for this channel. I'm hoping to catch some of you that can catch it. Don't just put it all into something. Let's find, and I'll go back to what I was talking about earlier a few minutes ago. If you find something, put it in the comments. Okay. Now, the problem is with YouTube, they got massive, all the big channels. Like, these are multimillionaires that have channels, and their channels are Spambots. It's just insane. So under each video, it's automatically you'll see under each video. I put that as a default settings for uploads. All comments are held for review, and I could be on at any time, and I would see the comment. I'm not going to delete your comment if you have something bad to say about me personally or anything like that. What I ask you not to do is provide links for something that you want to sell or something like that. It's very simple. If you think I'm an asshole, say, I think you're an asshole, Glenn, I'll approve your comment. That's not what the comments are being held for. The comments are being held for the spam bots. They're posting their stupidity. If you're a YouTube novice, you know what I'm talking. Okay, so what else can I say? Yeah, so your comments will be approved within 8 hours. I think that's why I put within 8 hours, or 9 hours, 10 hours, whatever. That means, so during the daytime, I'll go to work and then I'll come back. Like I'm back now. I check there's no comments. Okay. Go ahead and make your comment, and I'll approve every single one of them. Just don't say anything defamatory. Don't threaten me. Don't say anything whatever. You want to put some links to something that you think could help people. What I would love to see is your comments about if you like it or what you don't like about the video, and if you spotted some coin. I'm at work 6 days a week, 8 hours a day. You spot something that's up and coming, is 0.0000. It's on Pancake Swap, Binance. It's on this, that. Great. Let's have it. And if I like it, I'll make a video and credit to you. And once we're up and going, let's say 500 subscribers or more, I would love to give away some cryptocurrencies and stuff. And let's get the community going together. Let's work together on this. And also below each video that I make, there's a donation. If you wanted to donate some cryptocurrency to help fund this channel, help fund my goal of helping you get rich too, please do. So also, I created a social network, which is learningcryptosecrets.com. It's up and coming. I'm still tweaking. I used to be a former webmaster. I own another social network. It's for outdoor enthusiasts, and that's already up and running. Blah 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 blah. So, but let's stick to this one. I'm gonna go over to live streaming right now. I'm gonna get off of CoinMarketCap. See if anybody's in here. Nobody's here tonight. That's fine. I'm hoping that soon we'll get this channel going because there's so many channels out there that are just hyping people up. People are paying for lies because they hear what the big shots want them to hear. So if I told you that Bumble Jumble Jets just launched and they're going to make you $1 billion, and look at me, I just invested. Look at me. I have 500,000 subscribers, not in those words, but I have 500,000 subscribers. And you're looking at that. I have 500,000 subscribers. And I tell you that Bumble Jumble Jumble Jet is going to be the in thing. You'd be all over me going, oh, Bumble Jumble Jumble Jet. And you wouldn't care if it cost you a last dime, your loaf of bread, and your kid's supper, and your fucking house rent, your freaking chimney sweep money, and your car allowance, and your whatever, your mortgage, and everything else. You would dump it into Mumble Jumble Bumble Jet because I said so, because I have 500,000 followers. Right? Don't tell me you wouldn't, because you would, because all people on this earth are fanaticals over popularity. Listen to the truth if you like the truth. So let's do this together. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can become millionaires. And I'd love to hear your stories. We could meet up someday. You know what? I have a wonderful, beautiful second half that I want to fly to Thailand next year or so for stem cell treatment in her knees. She has horrible arthritis, and there's nowhere in Canada for help for her. So I'm hoping to raise the money to do that. It's about $10,000 to help my dear sweet woman of 28 years. So I want to become a millionaire or whatever close to it within the next 5 years so I can take care of her and the rest of the family. So if you're in the same boots, join me, brother, sister. I mean you no harm. I mean you nothing but good. I'm going to end the stream now, and I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. Other than that, IOTEX, if you got lots of money I would invest in, but I'll stick with my videos yesterday and the day before of BitGert and WinLink. If you haven't seen, and if you haven't seen a trailer about me, go to subscribe, like this video. It helps get traffic, and hit the bell notification. So when I come on at night, I'm not going to come on and start babble, and you're going to miss it. I'm going to come on and start talking for a few minutes, and then you'll get the bell notification. You'll have a 10-15 minutes to come on and join. And if I see any questions, I'll try to answer them. All right. So, and if you want me to make a video of some coin, if I know something about the coin, or I can do research on it and give you my honest opinion on it, because I have my honest opinion on a lot of coins. I have my honest opinion on SHIB, Doge, Cardano, Bitcoin, Solana, on and on. Some of the biggest coins that the big wigs are pumping. And again, why do you think they're pumping them? Because they have millions in them. They want you to buy into it, even if you put your last $500 into it. Don't get swallowed up by the gobbledygook. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video tomorrow and daily. Have a good night.